Luke Fury has a plunger and a plastic chicken, which leads Michael Elliott, holy Christ, to tell us that he is choking the chicken on his opponent. Yes, this is the freewheeling NAWA Bunkhouse Battle Royal. No, it's not. It's the Bunkhouse Stampede. The Bunkhouse Battle Royal is something else. Steve, you fool. I know. You should really stop and do this again. No. I'm going to continue. Because I enjoy it. So, it's great, this. But there are some shenanigans around, unsurprisingly, the Allen brothers. More of that in a moment. It's a bit odd. A little bit odd. But in a way that works. Because this is such an extraordinary event. So, it's bring your weapons, or take your weapons from the large stock and stack of weapons as you come through the curtain. And after the first 2 minutes are up, someone will appear every 90 seconds, or is it 60 seconds? 90 seconds, I think. And it's a 30-person bunkhouse stampede. Little Donny has been number one for 6 years running. That's not going to change this year. And Myrick Moore is in next, who attacks Donny, gets a choke. I've got my notes here because there's loads happened. Donny low bridges Moore and he's out early on. Yeah, he's barrel-chested and battle-tested. Oh, no. Yeah. The Mass Machine's in next with a choke and a pull on Little Donny's nose and a headbutt to Little Donny, which hurts the machine a lot more than it hurt Little Donny, I suspect. Jet Morris is next. He gets on the machine and Donny. He chops Donny, who eliminates the machine. Then we've got Dre White in, who picks up a crutch from the stack and stock of weapons. He wails on everyone. Then comes Fafo with a leather strap. Donny, by the way, crotches Dre with his own crutch. Crotched with his own crutch. And Fafo now has a wrench. So he's dropped the leather strap. He'll still use that later on. But he's got a blooming wrench. He chokes Jet Morris with it. Then High Performance, I've never seen him before, is in with a chair. A shot to Donny, who replies with a crutch shot. Not a shot to the crutch, but a crutch shot. Fafo then finds the belt. I don't know where the wrench has gone. Hits everybody with that belt. Tucker Rhodes is in with an axe handle. Smacks El Incognito. I missed him coming in, I must say. And then High Performance throws a chair at his head. Dre White is in. I said that earlier, didn't I? He eliminates Jet. And that's his first elimination. J.O. Stone's got a shovel. We're not quite sure whether it's a metal or a plastic shovel. And Tyler Curl, the Murder Hornet, is in with a barbed wire chair. White crotches himself with the wrench. It's a bit weird. Little Donny screams. I don't know what's being done to him. He doesn't like it. And then we've got Fafo eliminating Dre White. It's quite a surprise, actually. David Sellers is in with the bull rope. It comes after Little Donny. Apparently have been adversaries for years. I didn't know that. Headbutt to the groin. He hangs him from the rope, does David Sellers. Max Carnage has got the Singapore cane. Smacks loads of them. And then he mists Little Donny as well. Naughty gentleman. Then we've got a wrench versus a cane fight. I think we know who's going to come out top on that one. Carnage rakes the barbed wire over Donny's head, from the chair. And suddenly, we've got a new entrant. Well, new entrants. Because it's all four of the Allen brothers. Or the Allens in Allentown. The suburb of Allenville, whatever it's called. And we're not quite sure whether they're one entrant or four entrants. Later on, Michael Elliott will say, if one of them goes, they all have to go. I'm not quite sure of the rules here, to be honest. And it's a bit odd. Right, so, Donny he falls to an elimination by all of the Allens, I think, if I remember rightly. Dusty Money gets a trash can off the top with a a can to Justin Allen's head, Justin Kindred Allen. Thomas Extreme chokes Mason Allen. Sellers gets clotheslined. It gets clotheslined out by Steve. That's a nice way to do it. Zay Vega gets a lead pipe. Not quite sure if it is lead because he's smacking people with it. I mean, Curtis Robertson, the throwback himself, makes that comment, and it's a bit weird, I must say. Yeah, it's a bit strange. He smacks Justin with it. Chief J Eagle is then in. He's got, of course, he'll bring his own weapon, a fork. Zay at this point is using an empty cardboard box to hit people with. Not quite sure if that's going to work, Zay, to be honest. And Chief J Eagle, who I'm not massively keen on, as you know, gets the lead pipe and smacks a lot of people up. In comes Tony Benge. Eagle chokes him with the pipe immediately. Luke Fury is then in with the plunger and the chicken. And there's a very nasty, stiff Chief J Eagle shot to Benge with a trash can lid. I mean, Benge looks as if he's saying, I never expected that. Right, Dugat is in and Chief J Eagle is out. I'm not too bothered. The Allens all get Tucker Rhodes out. He's a big fella, isn't he? And Dusty Money, is plunging Justin's face. Yeah, just take that in. He's plunging Justin's face. Pony Johnson, Carolina Dreamer, is then in. He's another big gentleman, isn't he? And the Allens eliminate Dusty Money. There's a nasty Pony Johnson short right hand to Robert Allen. It looked very good. Asher Rain is in, avoids Robert and gets a kick which Curtis, of course, who does this move, calls a faux ghetto blaster. I like that a lot. Mickey Young is in. It's Sting, shouts Curtis. It isn't. And then we get the Titan, who's massive. Pony and Titan square up. Titan tastes a foot. William Maguire is. Titan's eliminated. And Vinnie Valentine gets in after he goes after Pony Johnson. The three Allens can't get Pony out. Chicken to the skull. Michael Elliott is allowed to say. Extraordinary. Then we get the masked murder hornet. I wonder who that might be. Vega saves Pony from being thrown out. And the last entrant is Big Donny. He's now no longer the champion, because that's, of course, Silver Fox, isn't it? So he can enter this this competition. So the Allens go after Pony. They get him out. I can't quite believe they've done that. I thought he was my pick to win the whole thing. And there's a nasty headbutt and a suplex Allen combo, which is lovely. Big Donny gets a sit-out double choke slam to those Allens. And then he's down to an all-out Allen assault, which is very nicely put from Michael Elliott. All four of them then grab him and they put him out. They want the bell rung. And surprisingly, because they don't get to dictate what happens, do they? The bell is rung. And it looks like the Allens have all won, all of them. That's a really good way to continue that belt collector kind of storyline. Very nicely done. I enjoyed that very much. The Bunkhouse Battle Royal is always a bit special. This year it was better than ever. Love some of Michael Elliott's turns of phrase. Love Curtis Robertson doing the commentary with him. And I'm really enjoying the extraordinary nature of the wrestling, particularly in a match like this. Someone plunging someone's face. A chicken. It's extraordinary. And there's more great stuff to come. Why? Because it's NAWA. So I know it will. Ta-ta.